Hello everyone, my name is Tasha, for those of you who don't know, and welcome back to my channel. This is a channel that I created specifically to help God's people in the way that He wants to use me. As I said before, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a minister, I'm just a servant of God, and I am using my knowledge to what I can to help other people. I haven't made a video in a little minute because for a moment, was thinking like, do people really want to hear what I have to say? I was just having a moment. And then God was just letting me know that there's something in everyone, that He put in everyone that will help another person. And sometimes what you know can help another person's freedom. I don't want, for me, the blood on my hands because I didn't obey. And I'm a dreamer, so I'm still learning right now how to interpret my dreams. Sometimes I don't even know what a lot of times I don't even know what the dream means until it actually happens. And which is causing me to get an understanding of how He speaks. So, for those of you who think that God doesn't talk to you, I'm just coming on here to let you know that He talks to everyone. He even talked to Pharaoh. You don't have to be a Christian for Him to talk to you. When He talked to Pharaoh was not a Christian. He had his own God. And He was able to talk to Pharaoh. You just got to pay attention to the signs of how He's trying to talk to you. But the number one way that I'm learning right now that He talks is through dreams. And if you look at Job 33:14-15, it says, "For God may speak in one way or in another, yet man does not perceive it. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls upon man." And what that means is, usually when you have a dream, God has already tried to speak to you. He has already spoke to you once, you didn't hear it twice, and then so He put it into your dreams. So that's basically His third time trying to speak to you. So I have been trying to focus on listening to my dreams because that is a sure way how He's talking to a lot of people. And if you want to get answers, a lot of times I've asked questions about what I should do in a situation, and I've gotten an answer through the dream. I don't want to be this person that I heard a sermon and then that is my way of thought now because they sounded good, and that is the way I start teaching people. I like to tell people from my experiences on what God has showed me, and even then I'm still learning. I may have it wrong, but I will come back and let you know that I was wrong and how I learned it, because everybody's still learning and nobody has it all 100%. So for my experience and for those of you who want to be able to hear God, now it's to the point where I dream about maybe 3-4 times a night. I'm almost waking up all night trying to write down a dream. But for those of you who think that you don't dream, you do, you just don't remember your dream. And if you don't, it's because a lot of times you are waking up to get on social media, you're thinking about what you got to do for the day or something that's throwing your mind off. So the first thing that you can do if you want to remember your dreams is ask God to help you to remember your dreams. Put in a sincere request to Him and ask Him in your prayers to help you to remember your dreams and take out anything that is causing you to not hear Him. And then number 2, you can just, when you go to sleep and you wake up, just sit and think. Just sit and think without thinking about what all you have to do. Give yourself time. Even if you set a certain time early in the morning. Usually I don't like to get interrupted through my dreams. I just wake up. But set a certain moment to just sit there and think about what you possibly have. Just stay there in peace so you can remember what it is that you dream, because what you're doing is you're opening your mind up to be able to receive what it is that he's trying to tell you, and whatever is in your spirit is going to be pushed through to come out in your flesh. So just sit and take time to remember, or just sit in the quiet and think about nothing, so you can remember what it is that you dream. And even sometimes when I wake up and I forget my dreams, I say to myself, you're going to remember. You're going to remember. You're going to remember. And then all of a sudden a thought is like red. A word might come to my head like red. Like, wait a minute, I dreamed about something red. Yes, okay. Like, you're motivating yourself to remember. So I'm like, okay, yes, I remember red. Yes, what was it? And then all of a sudden the whole dream started coming back bit by bit. But once you put this into, it may not happen the first time. Once you put this into practice, you will see that it will start become easier and easier, and then your mind will start just doing it naturally. So, as I said, the first one, ask God. Second one, just sit there in peace. And then the third thing, once you do remember your dream, write them all down. When you write them down, you're showing God that you care enough to hear what he's saying. Because you cannot ask for something from him, and then when you finally get it, it's like, I remember. You're not going to remember. As soon as you get up and the day goes on, you will forget. So write down every detail as soon as you wake up, and then he will begin to speak more and more to you. And then it will be to the point where it's like, wow, I'm having all these dreams. Then you get to the point of, you know, basically what's going to go on in a week. Once you start remembering your dreams, you will see that he's telling you what is going on. Like, basically, what's going to happen for that day, what's going to happen for that week. You're going to learn how to, words that he's giving you that he wants you to help other people in prayer. And usually when he's showing you something, it's not to embarrass somebody else. Usually it's talking to you about yourself first, and then he's helping you with other people. But before you can even learn how to interpret a dream, you have to learn how to dream a dream. So once you do those 3 steps, those just small steps for those of you who really want to hear from God, that is your beginning stages of being able to hear from him. And let me know in the comments how it worked out for you, or if you need help with any other things or any other videos you want me to make. But right now I'm focusing on things that I hear God telling me to do, things that I'm hearing that God wants me to help people with in my experiences. So let me know how those steps worked out for you, and I will see you in the next video.